Hey guys, this is Nick. Welcome to my channel, my video babies. I am back with another hit banger. You guys know what I'm about to react to, right? More Daredevil Born Again episode 6 is here. Now, I explained to you guys that I thought that this was a two-part, video, but it was not. Episode 5 felt to me like a filler. So episode 6 is like, I guess it's gonna be like a regular old episode. So I want to say again, forgive me for that, for letting you guys know it's gonna be a two-part. But I hope you guys enjoy these two episodes as much as I know I'm gonna be. Episode 5. It felt like, I could say that it felt like a filler episode. Matt got back in his, his old ways, saving the people, to save the hostages from the bank robber and switching the butterscotch candy, switching the diamond from the butterscotch candy. And we got Kamala, aka Miss Marvel, mentioned in the show, and it was pretty cool. So I don't know what this episode is going to be about. So I look at the thumbnail. I saw the thumbnail. It looks very interesting. So I just cannot wait to see how this is going to go down. So are you ready? You know I'm ready. I want you guys to sit back, relax, get yourself a snack, and enjoy yourselves, babies, while I hit play.
Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewers' discretion is advised.
As graffiti artists, we get this bad rep that we're hurting the city, but there's dangerous people out there that are actually hurting the civilians of New York City, and people like the vigilantes are helping them.
Is there law and order in New York?
My friend sent me this video. Yeah, check this out.
What was the video?
Bro, look how crazy that is. Like, where do you learn that? Kind of looks like a swordsman. Swordsman, if you're watching this, keep doing the good work, because our
That's
here,
that's not a vigilante. They playing a fantasy game, bro. Don't tell me he's gonna find a dead body. Damn, just threw him away like trash. So this episode is probably gonna be focusing on the vigilante, or the serial killer muse. Damn, the eyes? He took the eyes? What are you doing the eyes for? That, wow. Yeah.
Now to establish St. Ives' judgment of his brethren.
Wow.
Making him a friend and advocate of the poor. Do thou make us by his intercession steadfast in the pursuit of justice. Through Christ our Lord.
Good job, you just have to stay away from
Damn. They say that he's not dead. I don't believe it. He's not dead. I think he's just dead. Ain't no way they're gonna bring him back after all this.
You'll volunteer at the Bowery Mission until 4, then back to Gracie Mansion, and then the Children's Art Fund benefits at 7? That sounds nice.
You go then. Tired of these black tie events.
You signed for this job.
So you know you have an unscheduled visitor in your office.
Yeah? If he's unscheduled, why is he there? Pick your job.
There he is.
Who the hell are you, bro?
Mr. Mayor.
Don't tell me he's one of those mob guys.
Anyway to greet an old friend.
Wow.
You were a victim of a crime.
Sure, I understand. I'm just saying that I know I was going to be okay. I can't really explain it, just like...
Faith.
Something like that. Thank you, though.
She's gonna figure you out.
These books. You haven't read a single one of them, have you?
Is this about the 1.8?
All the show. The whole thing, right? Might as well be Halloween in here.
4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, come on. Is that how we're going to do this?
Yeah, you keep pushing them. You keep pushing.
Need to give Victor the 1.8. And I'll give you until the end of the week.
Yo.
Respectfully, Mr. Mayor. You can shove that 1.8 up your ass.
The balls on this dude. Don't you know what he can do to you, bro? You're flying too close to the sun, my guy. Yeah, he's trying so hard not to bash your head in the office.
Make it 2.8.
Wow.
1.8 to Victor and the balance to me.
The hell is that about?
I think, or does it strip away our identity and allow us to act like animals?
It reminds me of the Daredevil movie when Kingpin tosses a flower, like a rose, to his victims before he kills them. So I think that's kind of like showing us that, hey, he's about to die.
Representative view.
Oh, this is gonna be so cool.
You're out of the game, old man.
Wow, you keep pushing the buttons.
Stay out of it.
You keep pushing it.
Well, look, I made a real good run at that wall. I got the biggest power washer because I didn't want to ruin the facade. Didn't do squat. So I made a switch. I switched to a 50-50 sandglass, like a concentration. It's the only way to go.
You should get to the point.
Right, bro?
Well, you don't understand. See the mural. It's made with this epoxy, so I had to do a chemical analysis. So then I had to get this special solvent
Johnny,
from my guy
just
in Philly.
tell him what you told me.
Yeah, come on, just tell the truth.
Oh, right. It's blood. The mural. It's made out of human blood.
Wow, the muse is at it again.
So, 11:17 a.m. What is that? Third period? Fourth?
History, biology.
English, actually.
Oh.
I'm getting 99. 104 if you factor in the curve.
I don't see her as a white tiger. I don't know. They're probably gonna recast her on season 2.
He was investigating something.
Someone's got to protect the streets.
Not now. Don't put that therapy talk that I'm processing or trying to control.
Now, Matt's kind of like he realizing what he was saying. Like he didn't hear it, but you know, now he was talking about the missing people.
This is what he would have wanted.
Wow.
Someone finishing his work. Someone actually doing something for once.
She's talking about you, Daredevil. Get your mask on.
Was I doing that?
Straight up.
I tried to help your uncle in court, but something like this, that's for the police.
The police killed my uncle. I'm not going to them.
All right, fair enough. But what do you want me to do about it?
Better listen to Frank saying, man, your system is not working.
How about literally anything? Mr. Murdoch, attorney at law, big fancy office, here to help the little guy, right?
Wow.
But only on your terms. Because when the little guy puts something for real in your hands, you're all, no.
How many murals in total?
12 confirmed with 18 known IDs, but we've gathered at least 5 unique DNA profiles for each mural, and then 5 DNA profiles per mural.
60 victims?
60 victims.
He killed
It's
60
difficult to project
people?
just yet. Testing
Really,
is underway
people?
on what we now suspect may be some earlier pieces in
Wow.
this evolution, and more victims.
Missing reports are.
Sound an alarm, and he could lay low for a while. He could wait us out. Then he'll come back harder.
Yup, and it's more smarter. Like, I'm gonna do something smart now.
Not a single word leaves this room.
This is no way to run a goddamn railroad.
When the sanitation department figures out there's a serial killer before the NYPD does.
But they already do know. I think there's a room out there and you found a
Maybe
dead
it's
body.
time to switch up the protocols.
No, you don't do this,
Are you
ladies.
Muse?
If you don't,
Is it cool if we take a picture of you?
Wow.
Not a selfie though. Just
I don't
like,
think they know he's a killer. I think they think
Work,
he's just
no.
a guy who does artwork. Wow, dude. Yeah, you're gonna kill those 2 ladies.
Vanessa, you know, politics, it's a different type of problem solving. Most of it is new to me, but some things, they remain unchanged. Find what a person wants, and either withhold it or provide it, and they'll do anything.
Not tonight. It's like selling a Basquiat to a billionaire. It's all just ego and vanity.
It is a curious.
It's good that they have a little quality time instead of a therapy
It's
session.
not just a first endeavor.
Well, tell us then. What is it again?
It's an engine of industry is what it is. It moves growth quickly. It's got a lot of horsepower, if you understand.
Most would say I'm the determining factor in that sector.
Whether you can do it or not isn't the issue here, Wilson. I'm surprised you'd even raise that specter.
He's taking so much L's from these people. He's trying so hard.
Doesn't align with our interests.
He's gonna snap.
And it's Mr. Mayor to you.
Right?
Why don't we be honest with each other here?
I didn't realize that was on the table. I'd like nothing more.
You've made a substantial amount of your fortune around the port, haven't you?
I've had many business interests in my career.
You may have a seat at the table right now.
He is trying
For a
so
couple of
hard
years, anyway.
not to snap.
But the people in this room still decide who gets to eat.
Damn.
I suggest you don't lose sight of that.
The people that actually make it happen. We don't sit around and wait. People in this room, they know nothing about that.
Underestimate the people in this room at your own peril. They may not use garrots or cemented shoes. One phone call to the right person and, well, bye-bye Gracie Mansion.
That's a threat.
Oh, shouldn't do it. Yo, he's taking so much.
It's,
he's old and young at the same time. Look at this dude.
Jerry, what is it?
You're gonna hear about it anyway, but I'd rather you hear it from me.
Okay.
I got a call from my guy at the precinct. Said there's a serial killer out there. They're going to a DEFCON scenario.
How many victims?
So it's out there now. Fisk is like, come on.
What? How many?
Upwards of 60, so they say.
60.
They've identified a suspect, though.
Who is it?
Graffiti artist, painting walls all around town. Goes by the name Muse. Man, you gotta be straight with me, buddy. You gotta let this one go.
Wow,
Just let the police.
What's the point of telling him that if you're afraid that he's going to do that? Like, come on. You know he was going to go. He feel like he's going to go out there, put the mask on, and you know. He shouldn't have said anything to him then.
A task force.
A task force?
Handpicked by me.
Yeah, the crooked cop.
Apple in the barrel. Yeah.
Damn, that's what I'm saying.
Officers have a subculture amongst them. People like to use the word gang. I prefer motivated individuals.
Wow, this dude.
And due to the extreme nature of these crimes, this task force will have special powers and privileges.
But why us?
Yeah,
because some of you, you're victims of bad luck. Others, you've been a little overzealous.
Yeah.
But all of you throughout your careers have shown initiative. Sergeant Cole North.
Yes, sir.
Born and raised in Chicago. Top of your class in the academy.
Okay.
Made detective in only 3 years. That's quite impressive. He wears a mask. That's because he's afraid. I don't want you to be afraid. I want you to show your face because you are New York's finest. And this city, it's yours.
Now, next episode, they're going to go run havoc on people.
Take it away from you.
Wow. What a speech. Represent New York.
Okay.
Let's go. Why are you all alone in the subway? You're gonna get killed. Oh, why would you do that? At least have a taser or a gun or something to defend yourself. Not a camera phone that shows a flashlight. What are you doing?
That is fine. What's going on?
It's Angela. She still hasn't come home. That's not like her.
Wow.
She get in touch with you? She told me she was going to see you, Matt. I'm worried. I'm so worried. She's never done this before. I didn't know who else to call.
Need to talk to her.
It's all that. It's okay. Just stay where you are.
Oh my god, I don't get to see her yet. Oh. Yes. Oh my god. There you go. Got that suit back on. It's been like a year. Okay. Yeah, you got her. Wow. Matt, hurry up. Matt, hurry up. I have a theory of who this guy is. I don't think it's the guy people expect. You know, the guy from the first episode, the second episode, who they think it is. But I feel like I know who it is. It could be, and his body.
I can imagine that Vanessa would like for me to let you go.
Yeah, you gonna come over with an axe? You gonna chop you up?
Thank you.
He gonna serve you into into a pie and give it to Vanessa? How is he taste now?
That's a difficult thing for
Come
me
on.
to do. You understand that, right?
Bro, just let him go. I feel bad for Adam, bro.
Locked together.
Adam, Joe.
I was younger, smaller. I went up against men 3 times my size.
Wow.
Now, men who knew how to use their hands. They did so often.
Did he kill his father? They had like a flashback episode of Daredevil on Netflix that he killed his father with, I think, with a weapon or something. I forgot.
A simple tool.
Wow.
It can be a great equalizer.
He been getting bullied. Now he just like, you know. Ooh, hurry up, Matt. Okay, Matt's coming. Okay. He's coming, bro. So what the hell's going on? Yes, he's running towards him. He's using the, wow. Yo, he was using the light to blind him. Yes, that's right. We getting the, wow, this is it. Dang, so his head snapped back. We get 2 fight scenes. Wow. You failed, Adam. He gave you an opportunity to just leave. He didn't expect you to, wow. Yo, this is so epic. Damn, who is this dude? Oh my God. Adam. Damn. I feel bad for Adam. He's gonna die. Ooh, it's so clean. Yo. Damn. Yo, leave Adam alone. Wow. Wow. This is an epic scene. Is Matt gonna kill him? Oh, he had that little Frank in his head talking about kill the bastard.
Through Christ our Lord, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Yo, this episode, my God. Wow. I bet he's gone, bro. He took an opportunity to leave. I can't believe Adam is still. See, I knew he was gone. I can't believe Adam's still alive after that. He threw you against concrete. Oh my God. Jesus. He took all his aggressiveness on Matt, like on Adam. Like, damn. There you have it, guys. What an episode. See what I mean? Where last episode, you know, I thought this was going to be similar to this. Like, the Muse is going to be a part of episode 5, when Matt's going to have to figure out how to save somebody. Like, but in this episode, it has to be Angela who forced Matt out of retirement, and because Matt was just sitting there listening to, I think it was Angela's mom or auntie or something, that she needs help. Like, they kept on going towards him instead of the police. You know what I'm saying? But I get it that Angela went to him last, or you're supposed to call to the person who was there last. But Matt was just sitting there deciding, like, yo, let me call the police. But then he said to himself, you know what? I'm done with this whole system thing. Frank was right. Let me go out there, put the mask suit on, and just, you know, save Angela. Now, this whole episode made me feel, I should feel bad more for Angela, but I feel bad for Adam, bro. Like seriously, dude got pushed into concrete. He Kingpin punched him in his head to the point that should have killed him. You saw the subtitles. I don't know if you watched the episode where you seen the subtitles actually said his bone cracking. He was messed him bad. I thought he was killing him from there. He was screaming, "Mine! It's mine!" He took his emotions from Luca, which, by the way, I found out he's the guy who got those people to rob the bank. He had the Kingpin had Luca in his ear. He had his so-called supporters in his ear, and he took all that anger out on Adam. He gave Adam an option to take the axe to come at me or just walk away. And Adam just took Kingpin, I mean, Wilson knew he's gonna fail, and he gave him the opportunity. He gave him the opportunity to walk away, and he didn't take it. I feel so bad for Adam, and now the Muse is out there. It's trying to find a new hideout. You know, I thought that Matt was he almost killed him. He had an opportunity to, he had Frank in his head talking about, you know what, kill these bastards. But then he realized Angela was in his way, because it felt like the same way where Foggy almost died. You know, when Matt was fighting with Bullseye on the roof, he knew in the background his friend was dying slowly. He could have saved him. But this episode was kind of like a redemption for him, that he actually took the other side. You know, it was like he was fighting from killing the dude or saving Angela, and he saved Angela and got the Muse to walk away now. Now Wilson Fisk got a task force of dirty cops and some dirty cops and people who have been, you know, wrongly accused, and now they're gonna go around the city now acting like they shit don't stink, and they start doing stuff for people. Watch next episode, they're gonna see people from the BB report. Look, check out this video where the task force is sitting there beating up people in a grocery store and stuff. This episode was sick, so good. I'm like, again, listen, I'm sorry guys, I thought this was like a 2-part episode, but this is actually just a regular episode. It would have been different. It would have been cool if episode 5 was like a continuation to this episode, where, like, let's say Matt had a client, and then all of a sudden she or he ends up missing, and then Matt's trying to figure out what happened to him. He dies, the client dies, and he has to, and then all of a sudden Muse put his graffiti on the wall, and then Wilson Fisk and come in, and we're talking about 60 victims and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden Angela, in the end of episode 5, Angela was trying to figure out what happened to her uncle, and she goes into subways and she got kidnapped. Then the scene where Matt goes into his lair, that shouldn't be the ending of episode 5. Then that's a continuation to episode 6, where he's trying to figure out where she's at, and he's trying to, like, he goes around questioning people or what's going on. You know, that's how it should have gone. But now, this is something I really was focusing on. The Muse, right? There's a character, a serial killer going out there taking victims, which, by the way, those 2 girls, like, damn, the wrong place at the wrong time. You know, they said that the Muse is this guy that from I think it was the first episode or the second episode, where this guy came up to Matt's girlfriend and her book signing, and he was talking about, I need a session with you, I need help. And people were saying he's the guy. Now, some of y'all might be right. He might be the guy because y'all more comic book, fanatics more than me. He could be the guy. But I never read a Daredevil comic. I don't know who the Muse is. But I still have a theory, because you know how shows are. They will tend to throw you off and tell you that, oh, he looks suspicious, he could be the Muse. But then it could be somebody you least expect it. Now, my theory is by looking at a body. Now, when the Muse was sitting there looking at Angela, his body was like he could be the kid. But my theory was that, who's that guy who hangs out with Wilson Fisk all the time? I think his name is Benjamin. I feel like he could be the Muse. He could be the guy. I think because he said 60 bodies, 60 victims he done. So I could be wrong, but because he did this way before Wilson Fisk became mayor. So I think that. I think he did kill those people, but then I guess it motivated him to do a little bit more with Wilson Fisk. That's how I feel. I feel like he could be him because his body built is the same way as the Muse, but it could be wrong because he was a little, heavy set a little bit, so I could be wrong. But you know how they do it. They always make it look like the stunt double guy is always bulky to push us away from the real person, what we suspect the person to be. But when the mask come off, he's gonna see him, Benjamin, or somebody you least expected. But this episode was so cool, man. Adam, I feel bad for you. Wilson Fisk, he took all his aggressiveness out on him because all those people who he thought he was supporting him didn't believe in him, and he got Luca sitting there coming in unexpectedly and talking about, the 1.8 million. I didn't want that. So Wilson said, let's talk about 2.8, and you need a week to leave. If you don't do this, you probably gonna die. Like I was saying earlier too, when I was talking about the whole Daredevil movie, where Kingpin leaves his victims a rose. So when Wilson Fisk did this to Luca, he put a little pin on his thing. That, to me, that reminds me of what he's gonna do. I feel like Luca's gonna be the next victim. So I don't know, but this episode was so epic. The fight scene was so incredible. The Muse is gone now. It's episode 7. He's gonna have a new hideout or something. This is a very good episode. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. I want you guys to write in the comment section down below what you guys think of my reaction in this video. Hit the thumbs up. Show your boy some love. Show me some love. All right, guys. Till next time. See you when I see you guys. Deuces.